Hey everyone, welcome to another scene of Living World of Darkness, Changeling venue. Today's scene will be, well, we'll start off with Astria making a couple of calls. Astria heard of this really neat, I think it was an oyster bar kind of place, and
Yep.
she's going in there she's checking it out, but she's inviting some friends too. She calls up Magram, Sam, and Nosehorn and tells them to get their collective asses over there. Um, and she tells them to invite whoever they want to invite to. She'll probably ask Sam first that, like, hey, is it cool if I invite Timmy? I know y'all kind of had a problem a while back.
I've I've got nothing against Timmy. Sure. I'll
Alright, sweet.
I'll invite him if you want. Shrug.
Oh, I'm good, I'm good. The text goes out to Timmy and Rancor at this point saying, hey, oyster stuff, come on. Like, that's literally what the text says. Oyster stuff, come on, and an address.
And
Is the reply.
Sam's gonna call William and Margram and just say, hey guys, you want to go to an oyster bar?
William will be like, abso-fucking-lutely. I love
Okay.
seafood.
I'll I'll meet you at Grand Central Station.
Alright, I will see you there.
Awesome. And then Sam will call Margram. Hey Margram, it's Sam.
Oh man, what you doing?
Oh, not too much. How about you?
Bored as always.
Oh, that's no fun. Say, do you like seafood?
I can't hear you. Can you talk? You hear some background music from he's in a he looks like he's in a some cinema or opera or some other stupid thing I don't understand. He's like, I don't understand. Say it again.
It's like, do you like seafood?
Hell yeah, let's go. Where?
Meanwhile,
Okay,
people are like, God damn it.
I'm gonna text you the address. I'll meet you there.
Okay. See you there. He just gets up from the cinema that he's in and goes to the address.
People look mad salty that you answered the phone.
Oh god. Holy shit.
Who's Matt Salty?
No, the people at the theater for answering your phone during the
Oh
movie.
yeah.
Boo hiss.
People throw popcorn at you.
He just curses them.
Okay, I'm gonna curse them.
Wait, do you have actor?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Somebody unable to get cursed because I failed. So yeah, he's like, oh.
Oh my god. Alright, so, William will, shoot back a message saying, yeah, I'll be there in a little bit. Gotta finish the session. So this, the Oyster Bar and Restaurant is the oldest restaurant in the Grand Central Terminal. It is the freshest seafood in the city. 25 types of fish and up to 30 varieties of oysters with other things. Wine and full alcohol menu are available. And it's pretty swanky. So Estrella is going to be the first to arrive.
Okay. She'll pretty much say table for 1, 2, 3, 4. Table for 6. They're on their way.
It'll be a little bit. Have a seat at the bar. The host is a little snobby, a little uppity. Looks like he's doing this because he's being made to. And he's definitely working kind of above his life station.
Okay.
Okay, without having to wait too long, Estrella will see Nosehorn come in. Pretty Patel, yes, of course. And let's see, she'll be wearing her normal suit and so forth like that. It's just another day. She actually has a portfolio on the top of it that has some kind of writing, some name of some brewery. And she comes in, and you will also see that as far as her forms go, she's in the lizard person form with the elaborate loincloth. And,
God damn it.
I'm not going to wear the weird mixed breed clothing if I'm just outside in the gray world. Thank you very much. And yeah, she'll come in with it all hanging out and sit right down next to Estrella.
Astra, who was firmly making eye contact, like he's like, "Hey, Freddie, how's it going?"
Very good. I got your message.
Yep. That's my message.
Margrim just gets out of toilet. Who's at the place at the moment?
It's Astrea and Nosehorn at the moment.
Is there something wrong? You always seem so distracted every time I meet with you.
Yeah. It's just me. I'm a very floaty person, you know. I tend to focus on a lot of things.
Margrim just sits near Astria, says, "Hello, Nosehorn. It's good to see you again."
Hello.
Well,
Yes, especially after our last meeting.
Oh,
I
yeah,
trust you're doing well?
I am.
Anyways, why are we here?
have good food.
Well, alright then. Make up for that terrible alcohol I just had. It was the non-alcoholic alcohol.
The next person who would arrive would be Sir Sam.
And Sir Sam will walk into this establishment in some very stylish boots, and jeans and a dress shirt. And he has this symbol around his neck. Just a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Stop!
Hi guys. My, don't we look all fashionable today?
Yeah, I'm always awesome, aren't I?
Oh, just saying, Julian's totally dressed normally. Like, he don't give a fuck.
And Sam will offer a very polite, friendly smile to Nosehorn, and seat himself just a little ways away from her, just in case he makes her uncomfortable, as that's not his intention.
I think, yeah, both of us.
Curious how silent is curious.
Just
for what, guys?
for Sam.
Yeah.
Seeing if there's anything underneath just the polite smile.
Oh,
Bunch of
No.
paranoid Maenads.
Yeah, we're always paranoid.
he's just trying to be friendly. It's just the last time he saw her, she freaked out at him, and Sam doesn't want to make her uncomfortable.
In my days, when a girl, freaked out, she wants to have sex with you, but just saying, and let's continue the scene.
Is that said out loud?
No, he didn't. He didn't.
And he says to her after offering her said polite smile, very nice to see you again, miss. I do hope you're feeling better.
Oh, much better. Thank you very much. Enjoying these biscuits with cheese. They are very cheesy.
William is gonna walk towards the restaurant. He stands out like a sore thumb as he approaches the front of the restaurant. William, for those unaware, is covered in tattoo ornate, some realistic, some not realistic, tattoos of eyes all over his body. He has got his eyebrows are pierced, his ears are pierced all the way down. He has got a bifurcated tongue. He's in jeans and a button-up. In his mane, his hands are stained from the tip of his fingers up to about just under the wrist with what looks to be ink, and it never seems to go away. His eyes are that Fremen blue within blue within blue. He's got on his left arm, in the real world, it's looks like a heavy-duty, bulky watch, but in the chimerical side, it looks kind of like a Pip-Boy from the Fallout series. And he walks up to the host and goes, "I'm meeting a group of people." The host looks him up and down, like, "Okay." Definitely, the host is definitely put off by this. He's not ever actually seen somebody this worked up in art and various body mods, and the bifurcated tongue freaks him out, and you can tell. And he just walked over. "Hey, Julian."
Hey! How you doing, man?
"Another beautiful day." He just goes, shakes his hand.
William, is it?
Yes.
I admire your courage.
What do you mean?
Well, I had a choice. If I would look conformist or nonconformist, and I chose conformist. I admire that you didn't choose so.
This is the way I always look.
Sam
And this is the way I always look too.
Exactly.
Sam actually smiles at that as like she's got everything all hanging out and stuff. So
Yeah, no, eye contact. The piercing eye contact. Anytime Astra even speaks to Nosehorn.
Yeah, okay. You know what? This is like the 4th time. So Nosehorn is going to look Julian up and down. And going to use her dice pool, which isn't great.
Oh,
Perception, empathy.
And just shake her head as in, I don't know what it is with that one.
Yeah, and I should probably roll willpower to not go and start staring.
Let's talk a little bit about it, though, just so we know what you're dealing with here.
He's
To anybody
warm.
that doesn't know, when she is in her lizard lady form, she is, as a changeling, covered in scales, and she does love her bindi, her little jewelry around the nose and the ears and so forth, and lots of necklaces and bracelets and, piercings around the legs and so forth. But as for clothing, all she has is a loincloth. So that means her breasts are pointing straight towards Julian, let's say.
Yeah, and as everyone knows, Astrea is straight. So she's like,
Sarah, is this the Prita Patel?
Yes, I'm saying in her Feymane, her breasts are out. When she's a
Yeah.
human, the clothes are covering her, obviously. Like she's wearing a 80s-esque power suit. But yeah, just most Adhene only have loincloths on. And if she's not going to court, she's not going to dress in mixed breed clothing.
And the next one to arrive on site would be Timmy.
Timmy! Timmy will walk in a really nice Armani business suit, and walk up to the maitre d' and be like, yeah, I'm looking for a group of friends that are supposed to be meeting here. He looks over. Can I get some perception alertness?
You could just. We're not exactly a subtle group,
yeah.
and
Okay.
you can still
So
see.
nobody's hiding. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
There's a troll,
Yeah,
a
dude,
HQ, and a lot of
9 foot tall blue guy.
Yeah.
We're
And
real easy to.
it looks like,
Numerically, we're real easy to spot.
Timmy, it looks like Mommy is very interested in that snake lady for some reason.
If she notices that the little kid is looking at her and stuff, she'll go and stick like a long snake tongue out.
Ooh.
No, Fuats like children.
So the long snake tongue just makes matters so much worse. He's just like, no.
Oh god damn it, Austin! Can I have another roll on this fucking perception empathy shit?
Yeah.
At this
Thank you.
point, she is actively
God,
going
I
to.
don't like. Do I really need to? Oh my god. Okay, I have a success.
Unfortunately, the House Lunar Flaw kicks in, so it's diff 7 for you. You get it. She's fighting,
Julian.
looking at you.
Julian.
Yeah. Drinks.
Is there an issue here?
No, not at all. Not at all. You just keep doing what you do. And yeah.
Okay, I think my stuff got lost in garble.
Timmy, what's up, bro?
Timmy will walk over.
Oh, Timmy, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? As she changes the subject.
Timmy will grab a chair, flip it around, and sit in it reverse.
Look who's
Hey.
here.
Hey, Timmy.
Man of the hour.
By the way, for the record, he is holding the chair with his left hand.
Okay. She will stand up very calmly and say, "Gentlemen, I wasn't there for Parliament," and she'll lower her voice, "yesterday, so I don't know if anything about my own people was said. But if it was, and it's causing these odd reactions, I would rather you say it to my face."
Okay. Oh, man. Okay, no, it's got nothing to do with that.
Timmy, at this point, will
Alright.
look over.
It's nothing about that. Don't worry about it. Everything's still good on that end. You guys weren't even brought up.
Timmy will look over at Nosehorn. No, you're just kind of, exposed.
How so? You don't know anything about my defenses.
Oh
No,
my
you're okay.
And,
Your fucking breasts are hanging out, lady.
Oh, okay.
William chuckles.
Do I make it? Okay, I make it. All right. Her eyes will change. You'll hear a little bit of a hiss in her voice. She rounds on Timmy. Am I to understand that you, all of you, she looks at you, have a problem with the manner in which I dress?
Oh, I have zero problem with it.
Timmy shakes his head. No, not if you don't mind people, just, examining and admiring your body. But, I
In
don't
my
have a fucking
society,
problem with it.
a woman's breasts out denote just that. The person is female, capable of carrying young. And amongst my own kind, that exerts certain extra privileges.
Uh-huh.
Now, I am not going to change my culture because I'm amongst you.
Timmy holds up his right hand. Whoa, 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 whoa,
You,
whoa, whoa,
however,
whoa.
need to
I'm
learn how
not
to
asking
conduct
you to
yourself
change
No
it.
one would actually
with
ask you to
us
do that,
because
my
we are
lady.
neighbors now and we live right next to each other.
No,
So,
no.
if you find that you cannot,
No, I'm not asking
then
you to change
perhaps
a
I don't
damn
need to
thing.
sit down next to you.
Too much bullshit.
I
See you guys
was
later.
stating the...
Margrim just leaves.
in
No,
order
she's
to kind of
Astra is stopping Marvin. She's like, "No, you are not leaving me here right now."
if
And,
no one minds, I'm actually going to attempt to kind of try to smooth things over before it gets to a point where there's a misunderstanding.
I think it's a little past that, but okay.
Well, work with me here. Come on. Sorry, I just have to check something. I would like to attempt a charisma etiquette.
No, just say what you're gonna say. Ow.
don't hurt yourself.
I'm assure you, my lady, no one here is trying to imply anything of the sort. I think what my friend is ineffectively trying to get at is that you are very attractive and very noticeable, and this will cause some people to notice as such. And if we were not the individuals we were, it may draw the wrong type of attention.
In my culture, it's far more sexual to actually wear a bra.
You're right, actually. Bras are sexy.
Timmy kind of
With
shrugs
that, the,
and looks at Nosehorn. Look,
Now, my-
I wasn't trying to offend. I was trying to give you the answer you looked for.
Now, I don't have sex and haven't in over 1,000 years.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
That
I don't remember it, and I'm not interested in it. Most of my kind aren't.
Are
Timmy
you
nods.
asexual?
Again, I would like to remind you that this just means that the person is motherly.
For what it's worth, I haven't had sex either. So
Okay, Astra at this point is now just
I'm
saying.
just not gonna. Nope.
All right, guys, let's keep it together. If we can't do that, we should probably go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's please remember where we are.
Yeah, and apparently Rancor appears right here.
Margrim.
I didn't. I thought you had. Flav, I thought you had left. You weren't even on cam. I thought you had gone AFK for a little bit.
Oh no, I'm just resting on my bed while you just.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Margrim
I
just-
looked over and I didn't see you. So no, I am sorry. You see this that merry bunch of assholes.
Margrim just looks at Nosehorn and Timmy and just says, "Can I bless you guys to get laid?"
Okay.
William's just like
No.
he looks
you may
left,
not.
right, left, right.
Thank you for your offer. I'm sure it was well intended.
Oh yeah.
Subtly much.
Timmy.
The host walks up to the group. Your table is ready, and he just kind of looks very confused about some of the things he's heard in the last few seconds.
Astra will immediately compose herself, and Julian will immediately compose himself and say, "Okay, thank you. Come on, guys, let's go sit down." Smiling, but still. At this point, he switches to Unseelie real quick to show his soulless gray eyes stare into each one of you. And continue to fuck around.
Hey guys, apparently I ran into some traffic. What did I miss?
Oh, nothing at all, man. Come on. Just enough to be seated.
Kenneth.
Go ahead.
You notice as you're coming out of the subway with your backpack and your suitcase, you see out of the corner of your eye a large group of other Fae being sat at a table in an oyster bar. A couple of knockers
Oh.
What's up?
and a thing you've never seen, but a snake lady, a couple of she, and a big, 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 big blue troll.
All right. Then I'll
And
walk
Iron
over.
Man.
And a red
Since
cap.
I am a knocker, I'll walk over to the knockers then.
Well, we are all kind of together, so you'll
Yeah,
be pretty
it's-
much walking up to all of us at once.
We're
Yeah.
getting, sat
But
at the
I-
table.
But I know what you mean. Your focus is the knockers for the moment.
Right.
Technically, Austin, he sees one knocker and Iron Man.
Oh yeah, that's right. One knocker
Alright.
and somebody who chimerically looks like Iron Man.
Well, then with my build, I'm definitely going to walk over to the Iron Man.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
So go ahead, give a physical description for the group, please.
General knocker wearing t-shirt, jeans. Looks like he has tools all over him. Has a small mechanical bird in his hand that just isn't doing anything. Walks over to the one looking like Iron Man in positive, looking at him in amazement, going, "What is this?"
The Iron Man, for clarification, he has roughly 2-foot wide turbines on his ankle, one on each ankle. He has 250 cal twin-linked machine guns on his wrist and a shoulder-mounted grenade launcher. And he is
Okay.
currently holding a chair with his left hand. His right hand, he's talking with it, and there's no wrist blaster, but still.
I would like to say he just said currently. Wow.
Yeah, but that sounds more like War Machine for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Does he
War
have
Machine was an
Veronica as
Iron
well?
Man armor variant originally, so.
Does he has Veronica as well?
Does he have what?
You're thinking of the Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hulkbuster.
Yeah, no, I'm not in Hulkbuster armor. I'm working on that. You're laughing, and I really am waiting on an ST call for how many successes I need to make it. Because I've already statted it out. Like, it's pretty beefy. But that being said, yeah, the Iron Man kind of just... Oh, and instead of an arc reactor on the center of the chest, there's actually what looks to be lit up like an arc reactor, but it's a crescent moon. Symbol of House Ilunid. So
Nice.
yeah. So you're just walking up to random Iron Man and hey, by the way, Austin, is Judy saying anything?
Judy has responded with incoming Fae.
Okay. At that point, Timmy will turn and look and see the knocker. By the way, does said knocker have any symbols of any guilds on him?
Not at this time.
Okay, cool. That's what I needed to know. So Timmy will look, turn back to William. William gets a text message saying, 6 o'clock, knocker inbound.
Fuck. What? Timmy turns around. Or William turns around. What?
Yeah, Timmy turns at the same time.
What? Oh, shit! Who the fuck are you?
Yeah. So, yeah, you person, you come sit. And Timmy grabs another chair and pulls it up.
Apparently we're getting company.
My character turns around and goes, "Who built this fabulous construct?"
The face mask opens up, and so you can actually see this guy's face. It's actually, you see a Rorschach mask from, like, Watchmen, and the ink is shifting just like Rorschach. And it's chimerical again. Except you see it in the gray world as well, so it is apparently some sort of treasure.
I see. Well, I should probably introduce myself to the group.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Kinda, sorta.
Just
Maybe.
polite.
I apologize. I lose myself when I see new constructs. Name's Gizmos Gadgets.
Nice
Oh,
name.
that's such a kick-ass name, dude.
Yeah.
And he looks over at Estrella. Well, at least it isn't, it doesn't sound like Tabuli.
New constructs. What is this word?
Timmy turns to Nosehorn and kind of gestures to himself with his right hand.
He
Yeah,
flick. William will reach over and flick the armor. That thing. What we make.
Yeah.
Like whatever you make is a construct. For example, if
Well,
you-
not entirely true.
That's a
well,
little
Well,
generalization, but yeah.
he means construct with a capital C.
Yes.
What? What are you talking about?
Okay.
Constructs in general are automated machines. Like this bird here you see in my hand. Eventually it will move again and act like a bird, but it's nothing but an animated construct.
Timmy nods his head. Hey, Judy, say hello. Because the helmet is open, so. And a voice, a very, soft female voice. Why, hello there. I am Judy. Thanks, Judy. And the helmet shuts.
They're constructs like construction?
Kind of.
Kinda, sorta.
Another term you may know is golem.
No.
I sincerely doubt that.
Yeah,
And
Timmy
the
kind
other day-
of looks over. What? Looks at William. The helmet raises, and the ink on the mask is actually in a skull at this point.
Calm down.
Something we're not supposed to hear?
We don't talk about Fight Club.
Exactly.
You got it.
That's all that's...
Yeah.
Timmy picks up a menu and starts reading it.
So, new into town.
Just a bit.
Well, you are one lucky person, because you've got probably a good chunk of the most... Looks around the group very slowly. I have exactly no clue on how to, what to call this merry band of assholes.
The motley crew.
I would say
No, you're not.
I'd say a merry band of assholes works pretty well.
Amazing or
Don't
amazing
care.
assholes. That's also nice.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Or we can go with the toxic motherfuckers. That works too.
I am not toxic.
I'm pretty toxic though.
You should get
Oh,
your
no.
system flushed a little bit more often.
Motherfucking weirdos. That's also nice.
Yeah.
Sam's just gonna facepalm. Guys, we're in a high-class restaurant. Can we,
I
Timmy
know,
waves
I
his
mean,
right hand.
2 of them have cultural concerns, but everybody else, we're going to get kicked out.
Timmy looks at the trap. If you want, I really could build you something to get rid of all that toxic shit.
So,
I'm good.
bless you.
Bless you.
My name is Pretty Patel. I'm actually currently running for mayor of New York City.
Ooh, mercy.
Really? Thought you looked
Yes.
familiar.
I am a smaller candidate, but I'll see what I can do. I've already come a lot further than I thought I could in the beginning.
She's the candidate of people who has hope.
Why, thank you.
how is that going so far?
Frustratingly slow, but the elections aren't very far off now. In fact, just a couple of weeks.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Yeah. Good luck with that.
If you if you have no objections, I would be more than happy to aid in your endeavor if there's something I could be of use for.
Well, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Actually, could somebody please tell me what happened at Parliament the other day? I feel completely out of the loop.
Astria lights up, and she's like, "Oh my god, it was great. It was great. Everything about it was great." Okay, well, not everything about it, but the tail end was awesome.
Okay. I heard a little bit about the marriage stuff. I didn't quite
Yes,
get all
now
of
we
it.
can actually marry someone without too many problems. Yay!
I did that before,
what?
surely.
It was pretty weird. It would have been pretty weird for me.
Well, yes.
Without getting into any detail, and before we continue the thing, Kenneth, you are seeing that the woman that is talking right now, you kind of have to double take real quick because you're pretty sure you're seeing a dude in the gray world, and you're like, no, that's definitely not a dude in the gray world, and then you look again, you're like, that's definitely a dude in the gray world. And I'm just going to add that this guy is not androgynous, like, at all. Like, I mean, he's not the manliest motherfucker ever, but he's definitely not someone you could confuse for a woman. But the Famian is also definitely a woman, so it's a very odd situation that's going on right now with this guy, / girl, / person.
Yeah. So, William, I need to talk to you at a later date about something.
Julian, you didn't tell me that you wanted to marry Miriam.
Well, that...
You're what?
No, it was something I was thinking about. So that,
Heads into the bank now.
Wait,
He waves
What?
his right hand. Whoa, hold the fucking phone here.
You're getting hitched?
No, that's not what's
Nice.
happening. No, oh my god.
Congratulations.
No, that's not what's happening. Guys,
Wait,
guys, that's not
how
what's
did
happening.
you get
That's not
to
what's
that
That's not what's
conclusion?
happening.
Hold on.
That's not
So
what's happening.
then fucking explain for us what the hell is going on.
Okay. Marriage between two people of same sexes will now be recognized in Concordia now.
Okay, cool.
That's what's happening.
Guys, not in the restaurant, please.
Why? Same-sex marriage is legal across the United States. I don't see why this is an issue at this point.
Just
Most states, not all, but anyway.
I was
New
given to
York
understand it was an issue because of what? I understood it was a children thing, yes?
Yeah, and it's kind of doubly a problem for me considering, well, I reproduce my ways.
You can have children, surely.
Yeah.
Here's a text message, and I will send that to you in PM.
Okay, and she's just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. I haven't tried, but that's going to be a hell of an experience.
You're going to
that's
try
gonna
it?
be.
I
Oh, God.
don't know. Well, I mean, if I stick with Miriam, then I
no.
won't, because I can't.
You should probably tell her
Tell her what?
that one of you is going to get pregnant.
And Astrid just like, can't.
Sam just burst out, hands on his lap, and just doubles over in laughter.
Wow, Rancor coughs violently from laughing.
10 p.m.
We are in a bar. Stop, please.
No, we're in
laughing
a
mad-
nice restaurant, a nice seafood restaurant.
Oh yeah, nice seafood restaurant. Stop laughing madly, please.
Astrid just looks at her phone, blushes, and then just turns the phone off and puts it back in her pocket.
No, seriously, stop giving me reasons to
Sylvie
laugh.
looks at Estrella, kind of shrugs.
Just shakes her head.
Sam will go over and just put a companionable arm around his shoulder. It's okay, bro. I get it. It's all good.
Alright.
I don't even want to know. I was out in my own little world for a second. Sorry.
Timmy shakes his head. No,
Yeah.
no, you really don't want to know. And
Rancor
Sam, if you
was
get
just
it, I'm a
saying,
little concerned.
Rancor was just saying to your character that they both need to talk at one point at a later date. That's it.
Okay.
And then the whole bullshit happened afterwards.
We can talk later.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, speaking of court, looks at William, looks at Mogram, looks at Estrella. Are there any other Lunatids in here?
Not at the moment.
Okay, cool. He looks between all the Lunatids. So, did we get the issue figured out with the Count?
talk about it later.
Okay, cool.
What issue, man?
We'll
about it
talk
later.
about it later.
Yep, we'll talk about it later. I think we'll have a meeting later tonight or tomorrow.
Yep.
Family meeting.
Sounds good.
About that. Oh dear. I need to arrange a method of seeking an audience with a suitable representative of House Illuded.
May I ask why?
Timmy slowly turns to look at Sam.
Astro
was-
interested.
William's got a very high eyebrow arched.
I was tasked to investigate with my brethren a certain event in our history, and I speak of the collective community.
And William just kind of nods real slowly and leaning his head in.
So simultaneously, like Timmy is nodding at the same time, same pace, eerily with William.
Huh?
Vlad takes this opportune moment to walk in and clarify things, having overheard the last few lines.
Okay, I'm just going to note before you walk in, Vlad, this is a very public place.
Yes, that's why Sam was being so careful
Yeah.
about.
I know, I'm just noting that for whoever's coming into the scene, so that way,
Yeah.
like, mistakes aren't made.
And we will probably return to you, Sir Sam, when we talk about it. We told each other. Markham has a smile on his face. Gives us man. Gives us Sam.
What's up, community theater group?
That is another good way, looking over at Gizmo. That is another good way to describe us. We are a community theater group.
We're describing the next play we're putting on.
Exactly.
Like when a bunch of sinister conspirators murdered at a peace parley.
I believe it's a take on Shakespeare, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
And a certain noble house is suspected of being heavily involved.
Well, there's a series of
And by suspected, pretty much known to all as a known fact.
Well,
I think it's a take on Hamlet.
All the houses.
It's a very prolonged play. There are many acts and scenes to be figured out.
You know, this is really easy to fix. Spinning glamour, calling upon the weird.
What the fuck?
Jesus!
No!
You know,
What?
it.
I have to go into official mode now, I think.
Yeah, so is Astro.
You don't know.
Not really, because nobody's going to remember now.
Jesus Christ.
You know that doesn't last that long, right?
Calling upon the weird lasts until I pull it off, I thought.
If you're using befuddle.
Oh, no, that's why I called upon the weird, because anything involving the weird is automatic forget.
Mists aren't perfect.
Yeah, do you have common sense?
I do not. I do not.
Awesome. I want to see this happen.
He's okay.
Okay, let's do
No one
this,
else is
guys.
doing this.
Let's do this. Full hand.
Rancor slowly gets up
Guys,
from
I
the
will remind you,
table.
no one knows he's doing this.
Right.
Because he hasn't done it yet.
Yeah.
Right. I give me a second. I am reading up on
No.
this particular
Putting the
subject.
ST
So
hat on.
Because my understanding is that the mist will cover it as long as the weird is called upon. Now, if I'm mistaken as a player, I will completely retract that statement. However,
What's your grammar?
my gray mare is 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure you...
yeah, you would know that that's what you were going to do is bad idea.
Yeah, like that's like.
However, I also know the Ashit,
Right.
so
You know that people
It,
can remember things.
and the other thing is it might it might not be sheet specific, but some of us have to act to protect the community at large. If
However,
people are
the
throwing
sheet's not
around
broken.
calling on the weird and stuff, we like you and all that stuff, but we would have to do
He hasn't done
stuff.
anything yet, guys. So
yeah, if the sheet's not broken, no law has been broken.
Yeah, well,
Right.
I'll say this: like knowing what you know, and we've had a discussion about it. Do whatever you're gonna do, and then we'll work on it from there.
I will, as a storyteller, you know that if you call upon the weird and then things happen with the mists, people can remember.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's clear, sometimes it's not. And it can be, people can have real vivid memories of it.
Yeah, that's
It's-
why I was slowly backing away.
But no one knows. He has. Why are you slowly tagging away when he hasn't done anything?
Yeah.
Well,
No.
he's technically declared it. We should.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I am giving clarification as a storyteller.
handle
Yeah.
it as it
Yeah.
comes.
That being said, since I have a new clarification, because that is different, not incredibly different, but still different enough that it matters, I retract my statement.
Okay, cool.
Uh-huh.
Because
It doesn't
my
happen.
understanding was that the mist completely covers you and you're taken care of. But
No.
if that is not the case, I am not doing that.
That is not the case.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Well, since he's retracted now and that's worked out, Astra Delilah will walk up in her House Fiona horny splendor and join you all.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know who that is.
I
Evening
don't know.
miss.
Iron Man looks over.
Oh, right. I think I met Astria Delilah at one point.
It's Astra, not Astra.
Yeah, Astra.
Julia will actually just say.
Truly name.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, so
Hello,
Hi.
Rancor. Hello, Sam.
Very nice to see you again.
how are you doing tonight, my lovely lady?
As well as a lady can be any night.
Fair enough.
Margrim just looks at Count Land when he, talks shit about the house, kind of, sort of. He just looks and just takes his look because he's not the, highest member. He looks at Sir William to say something, actually.
What's up?
He points Vlad.
Yeah?
Didn't you just heard what he said?
Pretty much common knowledge.
Mhm.
Those in our imaginary world. We're all the world's a stage.
Exactly.
And I am but an actor.
Yep.
With princes to act, and so forth.
Yes, exactly. So anyway, when are the oysters coming in? Because I'm getting a little peckish.
Um, the waiter, now that the group has assembled, is going to approach, put down a couple of baskets of bread, some butter, water for everybody, and then go around the table taking orders.
Yeah, I'll have this page right here. No, I'm serious. Resources 3. I will have this page right here.
Okay.
Timmy looks at the waiter. I'll have 3 orders of the Rockefeller. And a fucking order of the bruschetta. Goddamn, I need some bruschetta.
He just kind of goes around taking everybody's order.
I don't actually know what's on the menu, so Sam will just order.
It's a seafood restaurant.
Yeah.
Mogram just says, "I want a water. I want water, please.
Okay.
Nothing else."
Would it be okay if I had a shrimp platter, please, and some salmon on the side?
Okay.
Thank you.
Goes through, takes orders. I'm kind of curious. What does Nosehorn get?
She's going to get some salmon.
Okay.
How's it going?
Smoked.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not too bad, actually.
I was expecting something a little different.
Yeah, I'll rock it.
No, she tries to, I don't know, it's a complicated relationship with this body. You wouldn't understand.
You're absolutely right.
Okay, so yeah, she's digging in if it's actually come. And the whole time she's just been eyeing you guys like, what the fuck is all of this? She looks thoroughly out of her element, but she made the willpower roll. She saved. So she's just kind of going back and forth between all the knockers. But she's happy that Count Vlad is here at least. And actually, now that he's here, she had a couple questions about Parliament.
Waiter takes the orders and ushers off.
Okay.
As long as you guys are not terribly loud, conversation can be had without being worried about being overheard, because there is a lot of hustle and bustle in the station terminal, and then there is a lot of noise in the restaurant. So as long as you guys keep it subtle and not very loud,
Okay.
you can talk without having to worry about being blatant.
Now,
Sorry, just a quick out of character question. Is it way fair to do a funnel, or is that a dreamcraft?
That is chicanery.
Fuddle is chicanery.
Okay, sorry. Never mind.
So Nosehorn is gonna lower her voice, and she goes, "I still am having some problems after reading last night's script, I suppose, and the scene about Parliament. Is there anybody here that might be able to answer my questions?"
Which part?
The part where, well, I thought this foreigner got into a fight, to be honest. I was a little bit confused.
Yes. Well, he challenged an old tyrant to a duel for insulting his honor and for being a general douchebag.
The man was old, though.
Yes, he's going to have a champion fight because he's a pussy.
Because he's
Also
the wuss.
because he's old as fuck.
Actually,
Bro.
It would be highly one-sided, in all fairness.
Oh,
yeah.
my grandfather could fight him. It's fine. It would be okay. My grandfather would.
well, not everybody is a fighter. And
Yes, some
you
have
just
other
can't call
people
him.
murdering for them.
Vlad,
Oh,
is your
yeah.
character going to have to call in his grandfather then?
Unfortunately, as entertaining as that fight would be to see an old Soviet partisan kick the ass of a noble tyrant.
So you were calling him pussy because he doesn't want to fight a young man?
He could fight. He could say, "I don't want to fight the young man," and I'll say, "Fine. You can fight another old man who's even older than you and uses a walker."
He's
He
well
actually said.
he's well within his rights to ask for a champion.
Oh
Heck,
yeah.
Heck, you could even ask for a champion.
Oh yeah. Like just
And
if you don't
will
want to
you
fight
ask
as well.
for? Will the character Vlad ask for a champion?
No.
He didn't.
Said
so
so
you-
matter of factly.
I
Well,
want to
hold on.
ask Count Vlad, where was the such, lustful blood when the queen was, nearly get kidnapped?
Yeah. Like Astrid
He
just
smiled.
Among
He
them,
smiles.
among
I
them,
was there and seeing what you saw. So you said to me once, I remember, that you were fighting all of your wars all by yourself in the front. I
was
was
fighting.
remembering Countess Eve leading us. He
Yeah,
smiled.
I was facing down two people who were trying to stab a chambermaid.
Oh, the chambermaid who is suspected. Right.
At the time, she was not suspected.
Astrid is now facepalming.
He smiles and says,
She's like, oh,
"Oh yeah."
buddy.
I'm sorry, I'm so
William is
confused. I read
right.
nothing about the character of a chambermaid at all.
You see, Margrim just says, "Yes, you're right, Count, but I'm wrong. Thank you."
William
Thank you for
is just
answering my question.
munching on the biscuit, sipping some water. He is watching this go back and forth like a ping pong tournament.
I wouldn't understand bigots but that's part of the appeal of the play. Two sides, a pageant.
Who was the chambermaid?
An old and loyal friend of the Queen, who came with her from lands far away, deep in the mysterious south, who only had her best interests at heart.
What, Georgia?
Mysterious Georgia, where the earth is red with the blood of the innocent.
Oh.
William now goes back to
400 years.
watching the volley between Vlad and Nosehorn.
Vlad's just enjoying himself.
Yeah.
He's still standing, by the way. He's just leaning on the railing.
Sophia's watching while she slowly slurps on her oysters.
Yeah.
Sam is just munching on his food. The food is excellent, but Sam just has a look on his face like, I don't know what to do about this. I don't know in which direction to go. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And then just shakes his head.
Rancor just gets a notebook and just starts drawing some necklace designs, trying to occupy his mind until his order comes. You know, just drawing, sketching.
As for Markram, as for the character, what a count would say to him? Oh, I think Shakespeare put it best. I mean, whether you need more. What's he that wishes so? If we are marked to die, we are enough to do our country loss. and if to live, the fewer men, the greater share of honor. God's will, I pray thee, wish not one man more. He's just standing up and, like, exclaiming, his arms wide. By Jove, I am not covetous for gold, nor care I who doth feed upon my cost. It yearns me not if men my garments wear, such outward things dwell not in my desires. But if it be a sin to covet honor, I am the most offending soul alive. No, faith, my cuz, wish not a man from England. God's peace, I would not lose so great an honor as one man more, methinks, would share for me for the best I have. Rather proclaim it, Westmoreland, through my host, that he which hath no stomach to this fight, let him depart. His passport shall be made, and crowns for convoy put into his purse. We would not die in that man's company, that fears his fellowship to die with us. I could go on, but...
We've just kind of sets down the biscuit.
Hamlet.
Gives them a claps.
Hamlet, if I'm not mistaken.
Henry V, Act 4, Scene 3.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, Rancor claps.
Astra finishes licking every oyster shell completely clean before she claps.
I should have known. I was warned. My own people said that you people did that a lot.
With the satyr and the topless snake woman, Astra is like barely able to fucking keep herself together. She's just breaking. Why?
You would know the speech if you finished it.
In different ways right now, because I also have this thing. Let me just double check.
You're learning soul flaw activating?
Yes. So, just trying to, like...
Astra's straightness is just activating, so she's just like, I can't, there's just... Both of my brain chemistries cannot handle this much sexy in the room right now.
So enjoy that short circuit, Tim.
Like...
When Count Lad uses his speech,
also,
Marvin was listening really intently. Like, you know, he was putting his hands was on the table and he was listening and he was nodding actually. And then he smiles and nods to Count Lad.
Yeah, all the while
characters here. So, for those who haven't seen Vlad before, he is an ugly she. He is very large. He looks like a troll in miniature, basically. He's about 6'5", and
I didn't
his
think
face
he was
is...
ugly.
His appearance is really more a reflection of like personal magnetism than being pretty.
Honestly speaking,
I thought it was just somebody else's taste. Like, not everybody wants to go for the person on the front of like Muscle magazine, you know?
Yeah, there's that too. Also, his chest hair and back hair spills out of the like literally.
Luxurious back hair.
Yes.
Oh, man.
He could strip in the buff and still be wearing a sweater.
What he needs to do is he needs to shave. He needs to shave, right? And then have a bog and weave that shit into his sheet plate.
Oh.
So yeah,
So
keep drawing those necklaces. Don't care. Waiting for more food.
the wait staff comes out with a, and it's not just one waiter for the table. It's not like 3. There's like 7.
Yes.
Someone got a whole goddamn page.
There's
Yes.
only one page on this menu.
Yes.
And
That's all I'm going to say.
the wait staff, the head waiter for your table comes up and looks at the table.
Yes.
Looks at the trays. Looks at the table. Looks at the tray.
Are we gonna need a new table?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because that's just him.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just looks at Rancor and just shakes her head.
Moves to another table.
All right, so
5.
they're going to have to. If you guys can be out in an hour and a half, we can give you the buffet room. We can give you the back room. But if you're not out, if you can't be out in an hour and a half, you don't get it.
You think we can do that?
Yeah.
All right. Challenge accepted.
I would like to go on record as saying that you're quite excellent, and if I do try to hurry, please don't be offended, as I would have enjoyed being able to savor this.
All right, so I'll come back in a couple of minutes. We're going to get that back room set up. And he just kind of shakes his head. Oh, the kitchen. The chef is going to kill me. The chef is going to kill me as he's walking away.
Hey, I'm paying. What's his problem?
Tell him we worship his art.
Astra
Use those
Delilah
words exactly.
Astra Delilah leans over to Sam and whispers, "I don't think an eating challenge is good for me, because I can
And
fit a
if you-
lot in my mouth."
Oh my god! Astrid somehow breaks more than she did before. It's just like,
Sam,
Can I roll perception empathy? What does she need?
motherfucker, I don't think you need to.
I don't think there's anything like it. So
obvious.
Okay, Magram just
anyone over the age
looks,
of 14 knows exactly what she means.
Magram just looks at her, smiles, nods, and continue drinking his water.
Sam's gonna look, sorry, at Astra and just sort of politely, like he's really trying to keep his composure. Actually, you know what? Like he's really holding on. Could I perhaps interest you in a movie or something in the not too distant future?
Sure, sweetheart, but you're gonna actually have to pay. I've fallen for that before with the whole, "I want to make you a movie star."
Netflix and chill. Just ask her Netflix and chill.
Netflix and chill.
Oh dear. And Sam
You played a movie?
smiles and sort of
Magram just looks at Astrid and
a
asks,
little bit and just smiles. If someone does a perception, sorry, I keep getting awareness and alertness mixed up.
Alertness is to detect random things. Awareness is for supernatural things.
Thank you. If someone does a perception alertness,
Or does this fit better under empathy?
it's a visual thing, but you could get something if you did empathy.
Well, if it's a visual thing, we'll do alertness like you said, bud. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, that's all right. Either way.
With a single one.
You barely notice that the ends of Sam's cheeks are going bright purple. She may have broken him a little bit at this point, and also yearning soul. That's all I can say. But
Astrid knows Sam fairly well. Is that enough? You think Astrid has made a clued into that, or no?
Vlad,
Yeah,
since
with
you
the
are standing, you see the waiter walk over to you. Is walking towards your group.
The room is ready, I see.
And
Very
this.
well then. We shall leave post haste to the glorious feast.
Well, who doesn't like watching men stuff their mouths full of meat?
I am so done right now.
Sam's gonna take a pen out of his pocket and he's gonna jot down phone number from.
So the waiter is going to let you know that your room, the back room is ready.
Well, Astral head that way after taking the phone number and putting it into a little black book and then putting it into her purse.
Purse. Out of character disappointed.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
I think Sam's just gonna stay at this table and finish his shrimp because yeah, he's sort of broken-ish at the moment.
No, trust me, Astria is like a shell of her former self. Like, why is so much happening right now?
Yeah. Rancor looks at both of you and shakes his head disappointed, but then remembers that he has food waiting for him, so he hurriedly goes to the next room. Because food! Yes!
I look forward to being able to spend more time with you, miss. And Sam will just offer you a very chivalrous kiss on the hand. He's sort of going on semi nightly autopilot at the moment.
Autopilot. Gotta love that autopilot. But anyway, finally I can get something to eat. I was waiting for so long. Nom 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 nom.
So you get into the back buffet room, and there are about 70 plates laid out.
Oh, is this my birthday? Is this my birthday? Yes.
My birthday's not for another 28 days.
Doesn't matter. Because we don't give a fuck. It's not our birthday. Eating, 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 eating.
Nice.
So
Yes, I know.
the waiter will walk you in, let you know where your plates are that have been ordered, and what he ordered.
Going for the plates. Nom 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 nom.
Sam's just gonna eat his shrimp platter and salmon.
Clyde gives a lewd wink to Sam. Just goes like, act quickly.
And
Astria will lean over to Magram and she'll just whisper, "You may want to bless Sam just in case."
What did he say? What did he say? What did she say?
She leaned over to Magram and she just whispered, "You may want to bless Sam."
He smiles.
No. It's almost as if he's eating in a rhythmic manner, like he's conducting an orchestra at the opera. That's how he's eating. It's almost as if he's doing an art.
Sam's just looks a bit shy and frazzled and 12 kinds of does this coming Saturday work for you?
Astra stops walking into the back room and looks back at Sam. She goes, well, my fuck buddy's not in New York anymore, so I'm free Saturdays, yeah.
Blushing intensifies on Astra's end.
Sam, fucking take her for drinks.
But by the way, Astra Delilah has looked over at Astria and she blows her a little kiss and winks at her.
Just ducks under the table.
Good luck. It's a cheek seeker. You don't want to expose either one of them.
Margaret whispers to Astrid, like, I think she digs you.
I don't know what's happening.
I am so confused.
Little boy's all confused.
I need my magic cube.
Sometimes, when a woman loves a man and a man loves a woman...
And what happens when a woman man loves whatever the hell they want, man?
Or sometimes, more men and more women. Okay? And they're grown-ups, and they want to express their love in a physical way. And sometimes it's not sometimes it's just kind of like an itch you gotta scratch. Or a hunger you gotta say.
Austin, can anybody obviously see what we are talking about? Anybody?
No, we're in the back room.
Astra,
there's like nobody, no chance?
No.
Nope, it is all... You are in a back buffet room with the door shut.
That's great. Okay. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
Okay, so my character is going to look at this thing, whatever she is, and go, excuse me, do the two of you need to go?
By this thing, you mean like Sam and Astra?
They are scheduling sex.
No, they're scheduling
Astra bursts out laughing.
You see, Sam is trying to lie to himself that it's not about sex.
It's actually more like a first date, but
Sam's an honorable man. He wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't
I don't
necessarily
know how I mistook it for anything other than that.
I was actually trying to like.
Hold on. With naturally having sex appeal, this probably rubs off on everyone wrong. Astra walks over and takes the lady's hand, like in a very polite way. It's not sexual for once. She goes, "My dear lady, I never fuck on the first date. We're just going to see a movie."
And my character, she's a Fuoth, so she's very confused at looking at Astra, and her eyes will narrow. What are you?
I'm a modern day woman with a equal to a man appetite.
She's confident in herself.
At that point, at this point, Astra, just to deal with all the shit going on, Astra just switches to Unseelie. And she just kind of sits back up. She's like, she's a satyr nosehorn. And a good-looking one at that.
She looks over at Astria and she goes, "You have a nice pair on that chest of yours as well, dear."
Oh, thank you.
He looks. William looks over at Vlad. So, Solin, right? This is gonna be entertaining as shit.
Oh, Sam is gonna be great. We got some real, we got some explosive surprises planned.
Oh, it's gonna be magic.
It's gonna be the biggest Samhain New York's ever seen.
Looking forward to it.
Out of character, when is Samhain for our game?
We haven't planned the night for the scene yet, but it will be date stamped for Halloween, Solid night.
We'll have it on a weekend probably because I'm not available for late scenes.
Well, Samhain is on the 31st this month, but everybody's gonna have is on a Saturday. The 31st is a Saturday. So
And I think we'll probably be in downtime at that point.
probably. So we'll get something planned for maybe the weekend before, or it might have to wait till November.
Cool.
Okay. Sorry, just checking.
That's fine.
So, yeah.
Just to throw this out there, if anyone's paying attention to Giz, he's just fiddling with his bird and eating.
Who is
Okay.
gay?
A brand new.
The random knocker that you don't know that's kind of just chilling there.
Okay, and we are talking about an actual chimerical songbird, right?
Like a little chimerical mechanical songbird.
Okay, good.
Not oath songbird.
No, he just said that he was... Never mind, guys. I'm sorry, Jessica's been talking for too long.
Sexual position I've never heard of.
You know what, Sarah? It's okay. I love you, babe.
I love you, babe. Someone looked it up in Urban Dictionary. It's got to be something nasty.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Not everything that comes out of my mouth when I'm using what I use to channel this character is nasty. Only 90% of it.
You know what you're using.
Oh, stop that. See, you're breaking everyone else.
Oh,
don't
you
care.
just call me,
Because I'm really out of character, so fuck that.
Apparently, there is nothing in Urban Dictionary for fiddling the songbird.
Don't care. More food for me.
Okay, out of character, he said, fiddling my bird. That's all he said.
Songbird.
No, you didn't say songbird the first time round. That was just kind of like,
You might have missed the song, sweetie.
no,
I didn't hear a song either, actually.
I didn't say song.
see.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
There you go.
Again. Wow.
You
Okay.
affirmed. You just affirmed the awesome dude.
But,
That's okay.
leans against the wall and starts eating some mussels.
Mhm.
Spilling on himself.
Yeah, how about we eat? God.
Yeah.
Well, that's apparently on the menu for next Saturday.
What do you think Rancor was doing all this time? That's why he's being silent.
Astra will sit back down across from William, and she'll start eating her own order of food, smiling.
Is the door closed right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, so Nosword, you had some questions that went on in the other day?
Yes, actually, what is going on? I heard that you're in a fight, and then gay marriage is legal. And I'm really confused because I thought it was already legal, but somebody tells me that something about children. And then I was told that some sort of police investigation is going to be going on. What is happening?
Okay, so I got into Parliament, and they wanted to use the first session I was in to put forth some reforms and also get some shit done that is long overdue. So the first thing, stop me when you're bored, is I wanted to have gay marriage legalized across Concordia. It was not really an issue for most people because most people are just in relationships, but it is an issue in particular for nobles because gay marriage wasn't recognized for nobles formally for the purposes of inheriting land and titles.
Oh, well, this is very boring, but what are they going to do now?
Now, whoever you want to marry will be your, your spouse and can inherit. And if you adopt children, if you are like two men, and those children will be deemed to be your natural children for the purpose of inheritance.
Okay.
Or birth still mattering.
So you will have to adopt?
I mean, I don't know. There's magic.
Will you have to adopt she?
No, it's funny you should ask that. No, that's already been established, though. There are precedents for that.
Very interesting.
So,
All right. All right. And what else happened? Why are you fighting somebody?
I'll get to that in a second. The second thing that happened is we made Parliament meet regularly. While Parliament is only advisory, it now means that it's a more regular body and doesn't meet just at the request of the Queen, or a king, or, the monarch, whatever. So it gives more legitimacy and more structure. And this will be a part of a slow process of giving power to everyday people.
Okay.
And that means, by the way, that you and other Adheen could get together and elect a representative to Parliament. I was going to come talk to you. It's definitely something you should consider.
Are you familiar with what's going on with my people right now with the council?
Not at all.
Not at all, but
Here's
tell us.
Jabs and William.
Yeah, Lunets all perk up simultaneously.
The fear blogs amongst us are on some sort of council, and I don't understand how that's working. It's never been like this before. And I don't even know how they... The only reason that it's being held together at all is because Mo Ray wishes it.
It's what I told
And I
you
haven't
before.
even seen him, so I don't know how much he wants it himself either. I can't imagine us actually having a representative in some she-inhabited place.
No, infested is the right word.
No, you are correct.
She shoots Vlad a look like,
So let me say that I repeat what I told you before. Your people were going to have to change to adapt to this world. Change is a good thing.
We are changing, but I will be damned if I cover my breasts.
Oh no, you just...
You
Pretty
don't.
sure it's legal in New
Astrid,
York, so whatever.
Astrid switches. Astrid goes on Tilly for this, and she's like, "Oh, honey, you leave those out as long as you want it."
No, it's not false.
Astra, Delilah will look at, I think you said Hook Nose was her name?
Nose horn.
Nose Horn.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
God damn, you bitch.
Oh.
I'm sorry. And she'll go, yeah, they're too beautiful to cover up. Honestly, I believe every woman should have her tits hanging in the wind.
Yes, even 9-year-olds, where it's like 2 fried eggs hanging in a tube sock.
Magnum Switch is the one silly and says, why don't you?
And now, just like that, everyone here except for like Sam and I think the new Knocker are unseelie.
Like there was any other doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Astria's characteristic gray eyes are out now, and you know what that means.
I dress in
by the way-
mixed clothing when I'm
by
at
the way,
court to show willing. I don't see any reason to wear it on the street.
No,
Nenica, if you
Oh,
want, I
that's
can
cool.
persuasion for you if you wanted to. I can roll it if you wanted to.
Have you been through a New York winter yet?
My human is still going to be wearing her suit. She likes it.
Oh, well then she's fine, and then you'll be fine too.
Astria has to roll willpower.
And actually, now that I think about it, I don't think there's any clothing requirements for Parliament.
Not that I'm aware of.
I've just been trying to dress like them, though.
Astria keeps a horrible comment to herself.
Out with it.
Just say it.
Nope.
With it.
Nope.
Aw,
Sure, because I don't have much willpower left.
say
Yeah,
it.
nope.
Just
Say
say it.
Say it.
Nope. You
Say
don't
it.
know.
Say it.
The next thing is
Do it. Do it. Do
I
it. Do it.
refuse.
I am in a war with
Come on.
the fight you're asking about. I'm in a war with the old count, whose ass I kicked, who was a tyrant and a bully and a murderer of commoners and a general asshole,
Okay.
as well as being a coward, by the way. I beat him in court. I beat him in battle. He runs like a pussy, and so do his forces. And he turned down, and ran from several challenges of duels before. So, naturally, when he comes and calls me a usurper in Parliament, it's a good opportunity to challenge him in front of everyone.
Good, I'm glad you did.
Yep.
I have to say that I was rather impressed with the majority of what you said. You comported yourself exceptionally well.
Oh, thank you, I guess. I mean, I act according to my conscience and my feelings. And I answer to myself. So, thank you.
You're welcome.
So anyways, I will fight his champion. And win or lose, it won't change anything. It might change who's officially the Count in Brooklyn, but
So what is so when is that going down?
yeah, I don't know yet. I'm not sure what the rules are yet. We haven't met to agree on them.
Are you going to appoint a champion?
No. I fight my own battles.
Good.
Unless it was the rare circumstance that the Count was actually going to fight himself, but he was afraid about fighting someone younger and more competent. So then I would get my grandfather to fight him.
Yes, you mentioned that.
I'd almost pay to see that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would. Fun fact, by the way, he looks to the red cap. You know the thing with your teeth? It applies to dentures, too.
Really?
Yeah. Because he's like 90. I don't think he's got many teeth of his own left.
Damn. Okay. I didn't know. Well, to be fair,
I thought red caps were kind of like sharks and their teeth just grew back.
not really. No.
You don't?
It's
The
just
person
that.
that you were like a bull shark was only partially right?
Well, it's more like the older we get, and the more we don't take care of our teeth at one point, they start falling off.
And knows from the last thing was when the she first came back, about 46 years ago, it looked like there was going to be a big fight. And some
Okay.
she invited the highest and best commoner leaders to a truce parley under under flag of truce, giving them promises of protection and hospitality, and then members of the houses of Ilunid, Gwydion, and Dougal murdered them with cold iron, and it sparked off a big war.
It's really a bad part in everybody's history.
Yeah,
So
it's really, it was one of the legendarily dishonorable things.
So what's happening with that?
Well, Sir Sam Phoenix, because you know, will be investigating that with several other Red Branch Knights, and they'll be taking the appropriate oath, I'm sure.
Didn't that happen over like in San Francisco?
No, it was never investigated.
No, well, didn't it happen in San Francisco?
Yes, it did.
Wouldn't this be an issue for the Kingdom of Pacifica rather than the Kingdom of Apple?
It's an issue for all of Concordia, though.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, because I am just learning about this. Just learning about it. But the Parliament is unlike court in that it stands for all the kingdoms, and because this was decided in Parliament instead of court, it would cover Pacifica.
Yes.
Okay.
About that, within reason, of course, I would like to ask that everyone here present please keep this reasonably quiet, as if too many people learn about this too fast, it could hamper the investigation.
Are you joking me?
It's been fucking blasted across the...
In Parliament, everyone knows about it. They've had 46 years to cover their tracks.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But let me ask one
This
thing.
is not going to be an easy thing, Sam. This is going to take you like 6 months to a year, and that's why you are going to presumably take an oath to take this seriously.
And well, the fact is, once I take a job, that job gets done. And
good. And I look forward to the execution of those responsible.
Well, let me ask you this though.
Maybe Count Lad should be more, calm down about this, so we're like every one of us, because I understand.
I'm in Vlad's corner here.
No, I actually understand you want those people dead, but still, I am talking. Thank you. And
well, no. I have a question because I am trying to understand things.
Oh yeah, go on.
The houses, as Count Vlad just put it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then, aren't you and Estrella worried?
No, I'm not.
Which is...
Why should I be worried for something I did not?
Worried about?
Because there are reasons why. That's why I'm going to ask this question. When all of that looks and nose horned happened, my house is still being judged for that, even after all of the people that are responsible, all the people that were responsible for it were either punished or they're now wanted. But we're still taking the brunt of that. I wasn't even around. No, I was not even around for that, and I still get sideways looks.
Hell yeah.
So I want to know what you're going to do to mitigate that. I understand that it's unavoidable, and damn it, I want to see those people punished too, because that's fucked up.
Oh god. Okay, guys, I just failed a willpower roll.
Okay.
She goes Snake Woman?
Okay, so she transforms up into her Snake Woman self.
Okay.
This is the aria, the war form aria, and I guess just as a human, she gets really upset. Oh god damn it. Okay, this is Maenads Madness. I need to get out the rules. Okay, born of animal instincts and a human predilection for vengeance, Fuoths are all too vulnerable to fits of violent madness. These most frequently occur when the Fuoth is in a life and death struggle, though other provocations may also kick it off. Say, the people that committed genocide against her family. During these episodes, the Fuoth may be angry, frightened, or filled with feral joy. She enters a blood-maddened trance state and cannot stop fighting until she either defeats or routs all her enemies or becomes incapacitated. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Unfortunately, Fuoths have a hard time telling friend from foe in this state. Perception, empathy, difficulty 8 to tell friend from foe for any given combat. Fuoths will never attack another of their own kind in their madness. To resist this frenzy, Fuoth may make a willpower roll every turn after the first at a difficulty 8.
And when the Fuoth has accumulated as many successes as she has permanent glamour, she can break off the attack.
Yeah. What is my permanent glamour in the frickin' war form state? I think it's like 4?
I'm checking it now.
God.
You're gonna make me... So, who are you... I'm gonna give you essentially the surprise round, and you get one swing on somebody.
I figure it's the most vocal one.
Yeah, sorry, hun.
Let's do it.
Alright, so...
Okay. This is,
I'm looking for nose horns.
I'm gonna use the claws on her.
Actually, can I make a request? Seeing as how she's actually going through the transformation before she...
Oh yeah, like she goes through
attacks, can I try to restrain her
Yeah.
before she.
Because technically, I think the switching is it a free action or does it take an action?
It's free.
It's a free action.
Oof,
Yeah.
if it's free, then she's
It's just when their mood changes,
Yeah.
they can switch. Aria.
Okay.
So it's basically she gets angry and then lunges and then gets a swing and then everybody gets to react.
Yep. Please react, guys. Trying to run for mayor.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna make a claw.
Okay. Hold on. I'm just trying to figure out how many successes I need. Sorry, guys. I just didn't have it prepared.
It's okay. No
all
worries.
good.
It's not supposed to be prepared, but whatever.
Oh, okay. So it is 4 would be her permanent glamour for the war state.
And this is which one? Armine?
Yeah.
All right.
Armine.
Armine. All right. So you attack this round. We make initiative rolls, and then you, on your turn, can start making those rolls.
Oh, no, the war form is the Dione. 2 is my permanent glamour.
Woo!
Ah, okay. Yeah, Aramine is the one that I'm always in. I'm sorry, I haven't memorized it. Okay. Let's just hit him with the claws, huh?
Yep, let's get it. Luckily, I'm wearing my armor and stuff.
Okay, so that's good. Okay, and she is going to lunge, just mad, and she looks more snake than, gender anything. Maybe there's a little bit of gold still involved in there, I don't know. The loincloth is totally gone. But then again, so are the boobs, I think. Okay, so 2 successes for that. So do I roll for damage now?
Yeah, because you're essentially in a surprise round. Estrella's not getting a chance to dodge.
Okay.
So you roll damage, you roll soak.
Okay. Okay.
I soak
1 egg.
1 egg, sweet. Oh, I soak it. I soak
God. Okay.
Let's roll initiative.
All right.
Let's
All right,
do
hold
this.
on. I'm pulling up stuff.
Okay. Why?
All right, I need a notepad. All right.
Fuckers.
All right, everybody roll a die and calculate initiative scores for me.
You got it.
Dex
I'll
plus
put-
wits plus a D10.
All right. Oh man, not my best roll.
Oh, nice.
So 4 plus 4.
I got a 10.
8.
I got 12.
Hold on 1 second.
That's a
Do me a favor. Go ahead. Use the either put it in chat or use the counter function for Dice Stream.
You got it.
I got it.
Okay, sweet. Everyone's going first. No one wants to see what Astrid would do if she was going first.
I'm pretty sure it'd be Primal 4.
Yeah. Either Primal 4 or Wayfair 2. With a lot of Arabic.
Okay, so
Austin, you said it was Dex plus what?
Dex plus wits.
it is just 1d10, and then you add your Dex number and your Wits number.
Actually, let's see how much of old Astrid is coming out. I'm just going to roll willpower and see what happens. Okay, she is under control. She is not going to start shouting in Arabic.
Shout in Arabic.
She's going to shout in Arabic.
Panic.
Vlad, Rancor, what are your Wit scores?
Wits is 2.
4.
Alright.
With a specialty in survival.
What are your Dex scores?
4.
4.
Okay, so Rancor first.
Yeah, duh.
Rancor, Vlad, William, Astra, Astria, Margrum. What is Nosehorn's action? What's Nosehorn's initiative?
Oh, Nosehorn's initiative? I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I thought they were all going to gang up on me.
Yeah, well, you still have to, make your willpower rolls at some point during the round.
That's come on.
Oh God.
Marcus,
Okay, I'm like
you're
at a
going
4.
on. Sam is going on 12.
Yep.
All right. Oh God.
Whew.
Nosehorn goes on a 4.
Poor
Hit my
Nez.
line.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2,
God damn
3,
you all. I want flowers from one of you.
I'll give you flowers.
Ken,
I'll,
you need
From
somebody to
somebody
roll
other
dice?
than Satyr.
What?
I don't mind giving you flowers.
Do you need
what
somebody to
was
roll a
that?
die for you, Ken?
Thank you.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
But
And then
with my dex and wit, that would make it an extra 6 on top of it, so you're looking
so
at
12. Alright,
I have 3 in both of them.
what is your dex score?
Who are you talking to?
You, Ken.
3.
What is your wit score?
3.
Roll up.
Ken's dice aren't showing up for me. So I'm gonna. Well, we'd normally go to a roll off, but I can't see any dice from Kenneth.
I think his camera's off.
Oh. Okay. You'll have to turn on your camera so we can use the Dice Stream app.
Okay.
You'd have to turn on your camera.
Yeah.
Or you can designate somebody to roll for you if you don't want to be on scene. If you don't have an overlay image to use.
Yeah, I don't have an overlay, so I'll let you roll for me also.
Okay. All right, Sam.
Okay.
Marcus, roll.
1.
Gizmos gets a 9. So Gizmos is going to go before Sam. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. All right, everybody is accounted for.
I haven't gone declared yet.
Yeah. I'm
doing-
calculating initiatives.
Oh.
Yeah, we honestly, guys, if we're gonna do declare, we're gonna be here like twice as long.
Yeah. I was just gonna go top down.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I would prefer that.
Bottom up, and then
Yeah.
start going top down. It's gonna take us 2 hours.
Yeah, there's just too many people for that.
Yeah, fucking nice.
So are you guys okay with just going top down?
Yeah.
More than okay with it. That's what we do in Vampire.
All right.
Yes.
Although it
This
doesn't matter.
This is the initiative order. Alright, Rancor is going first.
So, seeing as if shit has gone down, I finish eating and get my. Yeah, I'm going with my little mittens. So, nom 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 on her skin. First punch.
Can I attempt to Sam's gonna be like, please don't hurt her. Let's try and get her to stop without maiming or killing, please.
He attacked someone. He attacked one of those.
Just saying, guys. Astra is silent, but her eyes are now blood red.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was a regular Dex brawl, if I remember correctly. I had one.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do? Put the bite on?
I punch it with the bloody gauntlets.
Okay.
Oh
So,
my
Tag.
Jesus. No, that's lethal, right?
hold on, I'm pulling it up.
Are they bladed gauntlets?
No, they're
Blooded gauntlets. It's a level 3 treasure.
Treasure.
Like,
yeah, they're a treasure. Hold on.
Redcap gift book?
yeah.
Okay,
But
got it. One
look
second.
at my sheet. I literally just copied.
All right. If so,
Because I landed with 1, so because I landed, I have
the
to
blooded gauntlets, level 3 red cap treasure. They look like mittens in the real world. If the punch with them lands, the red cap can do a Dex plus Brawl diff 9 to see if hooks stick into the victim's flesh. And if they do, if they successfully, they do successfully, they take 1 aggravated wound per turn.
Yeah. The victim gets 1 aggravated per turn. Those rolls are...
Is that
increased.
soakable?
It doesn't say in the book.
Mm.
It's up to the SD discretion if it's soakable or not.
If it were a vampire thing, I would probably say it's soakable, but it's up to you.
This treasure is for... I'm actually reading it.
Okay.
My stamina of 2.
Hey, you did ag to me before when we were sparring.
All
that
the
was-
fields are
sympathy is
combat
limited.
oriented. I gamed the frickin' system to make her able to speak to you people. You people.
Yes, well, at Heaton.
Yay, we're people.
Okay, while you're doing that.
So it is a standard Dex Brawl to hit.
Yep. And I
then
hit.
roll your. Go ahead and resolve the punch bashing.
Okay.
Go ahead and resolve that.
That's,
Call out your successes because I've got another page open, and if I shrink my screen, things get funny.
It's strength plus 1, or strength plus 2. Which one was for just a straight up punch?
It is just strength, it's strength 1.
Okay, so that's just 3 dice. Okay, 1 bashing.
All right, go ahead. Attempt to soak the bashing.
Sarah.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
You don't soak the bashing?
Well, no, I got a 1 and an 8, so no.
Oh.
Okay. So,
All right, so you take a
how much
bashing.
bashing is that?
Now, Rancor, roll me your dexterity plus brawl, difficulty 9.
Yep. No.
They do not latch.
Okay, next person.
No other changes. All right, Vlad.
Did anyone get hurt so far?
Nosehorn got punched.
Yes.
1 bashing.
Okay. Vlad is going to simultaneously draw a sword, and then with his left hand, he grabs a pitcher of ice water from the table and pours it all over Nosehorn.
Fuck you. Okay.
Chill the fuck out.
You should do that to Astrea. She kind of looks murderous right now.
All right.
Fine. I mean, like here, I'll splash them on both. It's 3 seconds right around.
Yeah.
Pours half on one and half on the other.
Just like over the both of them.
Yeah.
She says
ice goes everywhere down the shirt. Like it's just.
Astrea says something. She says something under her breath in Arabic, but unless anyone understands Arabic.
No. Romanian and Japanese, sorry.
I've got Aramaic, so it would be a very kind of sort of.
No, Romanian and Japanese.
Arabic.
No Arabic here.
Although I'm impressed that you can speak Aramaic or any character bothered.
How similar are the two languages?
They're not. I happen to know, like, Aramaic is a northern version of Hebrew. It's a Syro-Semitic language. It's in the West Semitic language group, which technically Arabic is too, but it's reasonably similar to an archaic form of Hebrew, but your Hebrew has to be pretty good before you can even begin to understand it, and an Arabic speaker will not be able to understand it.
Okay.
And vice versa. They have similar sounds, but the words are not the same.
Yeah. So anyway, your turn.
All right, and then William is just going to look at the both of them. He's going to point at Nosehorn. He's going to point at the very blood-redded eyes, Estrella. Both of you sit down, shut the fuck up, calm the fuck down. That is going to be my bunk for ensnare.
Right.
Do we have to worry about staff?
I am not doing
yet.
damage.
Yeah, and I assume he's doing the chimerical effect, if that's what you're worried about.
Correct.
Okay, but I'm saying there's a lot of yelling and stuff going on.
No. This is
Private room.
this
I don't
room.
think. Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anyone wants to fuck with what's in this buffet room.
So and then I'm gonna roll my dice, and then I've got 10 dice, and I'm going to use Spend a Glamour to add Scene to my my Legerdemain and Fey, so I can affect the both of you.
Oh, I
Yep.
put it there. Yeah.
Yep. You would use the higher banality, so it's Astria's, which is 4. I see a lot of successes. We are firmly rooted in place.
3, 4,
I think
5,
we need to get
6.
Oh yeah, we would need to get 16 successes to get out of that.
Yeah.
On a strength roll.
16. What?
You've seen 5? Wow.
No. When you modify with secondary realms like Scene and Time, they do not. You do not use their rating. If it was to use prop and if I was flinging a chair at them, I would use the lower of prop and Fey.
But if you use the other ones, what do you do?
Scene and Time just allow me to Scene. When using Scene and Time to modify a cantrip, either to add a delay or affect an area,
Yeah.
they do not modify the dice pool in any way, shape, or form.
Do they add to the difficulty?
I do not see that in this section. I am checking to the cantrips, but it is
Because I recall it's either one or the other.
Where is determine difficulty? I do not see advanced cantrip casting. Let's try this. Nope, that's for Scene. The difficulty increases by 1. There you go. Difficulty increases by 1. So your banality is a 4, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so that one does not count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I'm an illumined.
Still takes 10 successes.
Yes. So you both are bound in place by
and
chimerical.
Wet and cold.
Huh?
And wet and cold. And
Wet and cold. And you are bound by chimerical chains and vines and various other cables. But yes, it is.
Next person.
Next person will be.
Honestly, I'm gonna. Would you say that this is more or less the end of effective combat since the hostile characters are now restrained? Or do you want
No.
Not really, but the issue hasn't actually been resolved.
I haven't finished running the gauntlet yet, apparently.
Alright.
Somebody is gonna go Fulham Curse.
Oh, fuck you.
No, it's better than a Holly Strike.
Yeah, it's better.
All right, so
Better than
the
me
next
doing awesome.
the next person on the list is Ken, your character. Gizmos is on up. It's his action. Sam, you are Marcus. Sam is on deck.
Yep. Okay.
Giz is going to move to the opposite side of the room.
That would be
Thank you.
a brilliant idea. I would suggest not getting involved.
That's pretty much what he's doing.
All
I'll
right.
remember that.
All right. That is your action, Sam.
I would just like to be very clear in how and why I am doing what I'm about to do.
Don't explain it out of character, man.
Well, no, like it's like, please don't get me wrong. I am doing a thing, but holding back. My intent is to knock her out so that she can get control of herself eventually.
So you're gonna.
It's incredibly hard to knock someone out.
I'm a semi-pro boxer. She's being restrained, and I'm hitting her in the chin.
Yeah, that's not going to knock someone out.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's
knock when I was younger.
yeah, but
It
there
would hurt
is
like a
the
motherfucker.
I mean, the best way to do is choke them out if you're gonna do something like that.
yeah, choking is going to be the best way. Just get up behind her and just night time.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I just do that, and I have a specialization in grip anyway.
You'll sooner beat someone to death than you will knock someone out with one punch.
It has happened. I've seen them. Just saying.
All right, so I'm not going to make you roll. I'm going to say you have established grapple
Okay.
to for the purposes of choking out.
Okay.
Because she is effectively restrained by all sorts of chimerical things and cannot get out of the way.
Though I am reiterating, I am doing this in a very controlled way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
All right. Nenica, Astra's up.
Astra looks a little tempted at the restrained members, then just says, nope, let's not make the situation worse, and we'll step back.
Okay.
I think it's time for Astra to roll some willpower.
All right. Estrella.
She's not Holly striking the Adheen.
Good move.
But you can tell that it looked like she was thinking about it. She kind of she got a sadistic grin on her face. And she just kind of looked at her hand and looked up at the giant snake woman. But she kind of blinks a couple of times and her eyes go green again. But they go right back to red.
Okay.
And it's almost as if she's fighting to go back to Sealy. So that way everyone else can handle this.
Like, no.
All right. Are you not taking an action?
She is at this point. Yes, she's not taking action. She is actively trying to calm down.
All right. Okay. You are trying to. All right. Malgrim.
Margrim just looks better. I hope you will lose something really, important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes on fails of Starfare.
Well, you are. Okay. So there is, due to the specific wording on Fair's Foul follows Fair, those successes kind of get capped at 5 because there's not not much else beyond level 5 that something can gain or lose.
Okay.
True that.
Okay.
What did,
Noted.
sorry, I was just saying, Amek-chan, what did Mogram do?
Cursed her.
Ah, neat.
So,
10
you see the
successes?
Malgrim, his left arm erupts into black soothsay flames, and they sizzle and sear. Those heatless flames, motes of light flick off into the aether and the space in between, and are dissolved as great misfortune is.
Can I quit from the scene because I need to be somewhere else?
Sure.
Yeah, we're running a little closer for some myself, but
Okay.
I think we can finish up the scene.
I'm just cursing her and just looks at people, just just mumbles to himself and leaves.
Yeah, she'll just say, "Go on ahead."
All right. It's Nosehorn's turn.
Sarah, your turn.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
Well, I'm sorry. As you're being choked. Is anybody going to attempt any more aggressive actions?
I'm just going to.
No.
No, she's good.
Bully Browby.
Oh, that was to resist using Sovereign 2 to tell Sam to snap her neck?
Yeah, no.
I'm going to command her through Bully Browbeat to calm down.
She is not currently in a state at which she could understand the things you are saying.
If you have Primal 1, that's a thing.
Yeah,
Well,
I have Primal 1.
Her brain isn't right.
Oh, actually that gives me an idea, but I have to make sure that it's okay to do it. So I need to wait for my turn.
Well, now that Astra is kind of determined that she's not going to, outright start murdering people, we're good.
All right. If nobody else is going to attempt anything else, we can just say that Sam puts her well into Night Land.
Wait, hold on. What's going on? Because I was just stepping away.
Okay. Astra is more or less calmed down. Her eyes are still red, but she's kind of, it looks like she's thinking logically. And Nosehorn has just been put to sleep.
Well, if nobody else is going to try...
No, because I actually might, so...
Okay.
Nosehorn is in fact a friend. So.
What was that?
I might actually do something about
that.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Nosehorn is still trapped by the six successes.
Yes.
Yeah. Nosehorn is currently being choked out by Sam.
Yeah.
Is still and is fighting kind of savagely to try and break free of the ensnarement and the chokehold. Rancor just tried to bully browbeat her, but does not compute.
That's actually clever, but
yeah.
Sam, let her roll the chokehold. She's already trapped.
Unfortunately, I've seen this before. She needs to calm down, otherwise this is going to be even
Otherwise,
worse.
I will break her.
We can keep her trapped in this, and I can cast the same thing.
No,
got her.
we can't. We only have a limited amount of time in here, so let me put her to sleep, then we can revive her. She'll have control of herself, and we can walk out of here.
It looks like to me like you're choking out a woman who's already trapped.
You're choking out someone that honestly could have ended up in a lot worse of a position. So please, let this go down the peaceful way.
For Estrella's sake, I'll say no more.
I am
Okay.
trying my damnedest to keep myself under control right now. And I know she is too.
Yeah.
So,
So, night night.
once,
So-
okay,
Any
now,
other aggressive actions?
No.
this is a non-aggressive action, but it's important. Once she's out, and I know that she's out of that state, I'm going to heal her.
Okay. For the
Okay,
sake of the
cool, 'cause
players who have to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to stick it to the end of the scene at least, because Astra has shit she wants to say.
I've
Okay.
got to go cook dinner soon, but I've got
Okay,
another
so-
about 5-10 minutes.
So I'll speed things up a little bit. If nobody else is going to do anything hyper aggressive, can we just say that Sam chokes her out?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. She is out. She is unconscious. Her wounds have been healed. You're both still bound by the ensnarement until William gets a firm read on Estrella. You're not going to do anything, are you?
I won't.
No shattering, no stabbing, no slicing, no smacking, no hitting, no.
Magic.
So
Good,
I can.
Sam.
So if I let go of this, you're not going to, stick a dagger in her leg.
Oh no, I definitely won't sever a very vital artery and watch her bleed out.
Okay.
Definitely
And
not.
that
You're not
answer.
helping
So
your case here.
you both remain restrained. Not happening.
In the interim, can I try and at least minimize that curse a bit?
No.
That suits say there's not much you can really do with that.
So, let's
Well, I
just
have
say
a-
that Rancor finishes.
Graymere.
No, if you have Greymare, you know that you can counterwave.
Yeah.
Oh, you can counterweave after the fact?
Yeah, you can.
Oh shit!
So,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I was.
Rancor finishes eating all of the food.
It's got to be the
And-
same scene though.
Yeah.
So is it like just straight Graymere or Graymere Fey or?
I'm pulling up those mechanics now. Give me a second.
So anyway, after he finishes eating everything, he puts off his weapons because there are no enemies anymore, and doesn't lose the willpower.
Well, to take off the gloves costs a willpower.
Yeah, if there are still enemies present.
I thought it was just period dot.
Yeah, it literally just says if there are enemies present, I have to lose a willpower, but there aren't.
Oh,
any.
well, there's an opponent in the vicinity. Okay. Yep, I
Yeah.
see it. Sorry.
So he goes out, he pays the people, and walks out of the scene.
So
Goodbye.
your bill is $1,300.
Yep.
Nice.
Just saying, your bill was $1,300.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm paying it.
Okay.
So, see you later.
Yeah.
What would that be in someone's resources?
He has resources 3. He's got enough to cover it.
Well, that's like half of his money for the month.
Yeah, it's pretty hefty.
Damn.
All right.
The same.
Banality, counterweaving. Even as it's. This player must spend a point of willpower, then roll Wits Greymare equal to the glamour rating of the cantrip's caster. I will pull that up. Give me a second. Malgrim. Alright. Where is this character sheet? Alright. Wits Greymare. Difficulty is going to be 4.
Okay,
Do you have the Fey Realm?
I do.
Okay.
In total, I'm about to roll 7 dice.
Okay.
What's 4 Greymare 3?
Sorry, just a second. Glamour banality. Just a second. My bad.
Is your wits plus your Greymare?
Okay. I've got a 3 in wits,
Okay.
and sorry, I'm just trying to find my gray mare. Oh god damn it! Where is it?
It's usually under knowledges.
Okay.
Sorry,
that's a 2. Sorry. So that's 5.
Okay.
My bad.
You need 6 successes at difficulty 4.
Okay, so I'm.
Because actually no, I am sorry. Yeah, no, 6 successes, difficulty 4.
Okay, so I need to spend another willpower to even try this.
It's a glamour to attempt to counterweave. Just spend a glamour, and then you would need to spend a willpower in order to reach required number of successes.
Yes. So I am attempting to do that.
Okay. Alright, you spend a willpower?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, yes.
You're good to go.
So in contrast to his black fire, Sam's hands radiate with a white light, and he starts chanting in his old native language, asking the spirits to please forgive her trespass, as she was not fully in control when this happened. And please feel free to add anything to that, Will. But that's the gist of what happened.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm just double checking to make sure that this, to see if you gain banality from this. It does not.
The way he counterweaved it, no. If he tried to counterweave with banality, he most assuredly would have.
Yeah. Most assuredly, but I'm just double checking.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was really reading in depth the casting rules for this character.
Right. Does not appear to garner you a point of banality, but she has the curse has been alleviated, and now you have an unconscious mayoral candidate in the buffet room.
Sam's gonna gently try to rouse her.
As Sam counterweaves that cantrip, a glare from Astria gets shot at him.
Okay.
Well, Sam, here, let me deal with her. Step aside, please.
Just to me, I'm not even gonna roll, but I'm just gonna declare that Sam is looking to make sure that you're not gonna try anything funny with this helpless person.
That Astria, is it?
Vlad looks at you with a look of utter disgust.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of like, he actually just kind of flickers his fingers away kneels down beside Nosehorn with the remains of the jug of ice water and a cloth, and puts the cloth in the ice water and just kind of pats her brow. He gives the finger with his other hand to Sam.
All right.
I'm going to say just. Oh, Astria's just going to look at William, and she's just going to say, I'm just going to say one thing before I get let out of this. And after that, I will say no. This marks the second time she has acted in hostility against me. She is my friend, and I do appreciate that. But if it happens a third time, and there's none of you around to stop it, well...
Astoria, you'd be 100% within your rights. She's hurt me badly too, and she's a friend. But people forget, the wild is dangerous.
At this point,
It is.
Astra Delilah is going to take Astria's hand and go, why don't we go for a walk?
The sands of the desert are cold and unforgiving sometimes.
He actually looks very sympathetically at Estrella and just kind of nods.
Sarah, you begin to slowly come to wake back up, and you're a little cold.
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming to. My head probably hurts. Stomach probably hurts. What do I see?
Vlad's kneeling over you with a wet cloth.
Yeah.
And you and Estrella are both bound by various chimerical cables and vines and chains.
Okay. Oh, me and Estrella.
Yeah, both of you.
Okay.
And Astra poofs away. Goodbye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Vlad kind of waves.
Waves.
Okay.
Sam just lets out a deep
What has happened? What has happened?
You flipped out and tried to attack Estrella.
Landed a
Hurt her.
pretty solid punch.
Claws.
Pretty solid.
Were you hurt?
No.
She was hurt.
Right.
You should probably apologize once she's cooled off.
Yes.
Okay. Looks at.
Because she said if it happens again, she will try to kill you. And she would probably be within her rights.
Okay.
Okay.
Could I?
You're good?
Yes.
William just kind of leans over from behind Vlad. You good? Looking over at Estrella.
She'll just nod.
Okay. And William will snap his fingers, and the cables, cords, chains, vines, various things here and there will dissipate, and some will sink back like into the ground.
Astra will kind of wring out her wrists a little bit. Her wrists were probably very much constrained as well.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah, so it was really tight and kind of hurt. So she's just kind of the red eyes that she doesn't normally have them, but they go back to their unseelie gray. But they're not going back to green.
Estrella, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just fine.
Good.
Do you need me to take a look at the cut?
I'm good.
Okay.
I can Heather on that.
I have it too, Sam.
They're superficial at best.
Yeah.
So, I think that maybe everybody should settle their checks and...
Leave a good tip.
Exactly.
I wholeheartedly agree with that.
It's one community theater group they will never forget.
Absolutely.
I think we should.
Police been called?
Before
Nope.
Gibbs leaves, he goes over to Vlad and said, I'm new into town. Do I need to register or inform the court I'm here?
No, well, it depends where you live, but if you live in Brooklyn, I would count. You're fine.
I haven't found a place to settle yet.
You're welcome to stay with me. I come from Red Cap blood myself. He's very clearly a she, although kind of ugly one.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. And I don't know. I can't speak for other nobles in the city. Most of them have sticks up their asses. And just so you know, you will face a lot of prejudice as a red cap.
I'm a knocker.
Oh, sorry. No. Sorry. Ignore that last statement then. I thought you were a red cap. I thought we were a rancor. Yeah. Yeah. There's also a knocker ruled area, which is pretty cool.
We'll go to Goblin Town sometime.
Yeah.
First things first, though, we'll get you set up in the Grey World.
You'll stay in my freehold for as long as he needs to get set up, and yeah. So you'll show him around, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sam's just gonna sit down and cup his face in his hands. He's breathing very heavy.
I will. I'll also say, not that I'm a big enforcer or supporter of most of the bullshit rules they have, but there's a couple that are good, and we're at peace with the Adhene, so be nice.
I try not to fight anyone if I can help it.
Good. Smart roll.
Well, be careful, new Cathain, because I am the nicest one out there.
Yeah,
it's true. There's another one that eats hearts.
Yeah.
Actually, he's one of the better ones, too.
Shudder.
Thank you for all the information.
And I believe this would be a good point if everybody is willing to call an end to the scene.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Austin, at this end of the scene, can you hang out for a bit?
Sure.
Thanks.
Nose horn Estrella.
Yes. Nosehorn would like to leave with Count Blood if she can. She's got some stuff to talk to him about.
You should probably leave with protection.
Okay, she says that under her breath.
No, she doesn't actually say that. That's just me saying that.
Leave with what? Sorry, I missed that.
No, she said she should probably leave with protection.
On leaving, she'll
Well, I will step over
look at Estrella, who I assume is not making any attempt to hide her emotions.
Oh yeah, the very voidish gray eyes are kind of just looking right into yours now, and you can tell that it's not an attempt to avoid looking, at things that, should not be looked at. They're...
Okay. And she'll say, "It is uncontrollable. Congratulations, you know weakness of my people."
Okay.
All right, and then she will leave.
Blood will step out after her after making sure Estrella's okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Estrella, you're cool.
Yes, I am.
All right, if you need anything or you want to talk, just, give me a ring.
After I switch back, I may want to. Right now, I'm not in the best state of mind.
Oh no, I understand. And again, with what you said before, I think you'd be fully within your rights. But
be honest.
The winter is coming. cannot make friends of even Nosehorn, we'll be facing down the Fomorians, who are coming back, and all the Adhin. I'll leave you with that thought. They will have to change just as we did. And they're not going to like it any more than we did. We are shadows of our former selves, and so will they be. But that's the price for surviving in the gray. Adapt or die. Change is good. Alright, come have a drink with me later when you've chilled.
You got it.
He kind of gives a little salute and heads off. Sarah, give me a second to make tea, and I'll set up another hangout.
Kick ass. Okay, guys, we all right to end this hangout?
Yup.
Okay. Thank you for making it through a frenzy.
Yup.
All right.
Changeling frenzies.
Yay.